Abracadabra, Michael just Becky Scab, I'm just delicious Cancer. Welcome to your 11-year reading. Today we are doing the classic you versus them. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, my baby, my boo-boo, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. This is your October 2024 energy, and we assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your baby, my boo-boo. Do you like my hat? It's such an old hat. We're back in Venus Beach in Paphos, Cyprus, my boo-boo. It's a windy day, but it's so gorgeous. I'm trying not to get a tan, but I'm trying to be in the sun. I know. I'm such a diva. I'm like, I don't want to get a tan, but I want to be in the sun. How do we do that, Bill? Impossible expectations. I love you so much, baby. Oh, Bill, what a beautiful reading today. Listen, I'm recording this on October the 5th. It's Saturday, Saturn's Day. You know, a lot of people's karma will be coming in the videos, but and even though we're coming into the fall season here in Cyprus, it's still kind of like summer-ish, time-ish. We still got a month of swimming and, you know, stuff like that. You got the sun. Look, we're still in the summer months. The person you're dealing with still loves you. They're still obsessed with you. You're still the one for them. Listen, but Bill, they either want to have children with you, or they want to create something with you. They want to make something grow with you. Or if you have children, they're thinking about your children that you have together. They're thinking about the family, and they don't want to let it go. This is also somebody who could have had an epiphany this summer. Sorry, let me just adjust you, baby. You're here, like, I have this, like, super cheap tripod, like, in the sand, and, like, the angles aren't the best always, but I don't know, can you even see my eyes? But yeah, the sun is telling me this person had an epiphany this summer, either in Leo season, or you could be dealing with a Leo, or something went down between the two of you in Leo season this summer. And that person's kind of reflecting on that. They're understanding certain things. If there was conflict over children, babies, having a baby, or you had kids from a past relationship, oh my gosh, what exact, babe? See? Oh my gosh. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. We're not going to redo the video. Could you hear me? Because the wind took my mic. We had to, like, attach it a little more strongly to the old bra. All right, so back on track. So yeah, this person, if there's conflict over children, maybe you had a kid from a past relationship, they did, they're willing to step up right now as a parent, as a partner, as someone who is trying to build something with you that has a beautiful, big future, you know, big relationship with a capital R. If that was not the case before, but Bill, they do see you as someone who has the potential to grant them forgiveness. This is going to be such a beautiful reading. You know, when we had the eclipse on the 2nd of October, I feel like the readings were so heavy. We had like some heavy readings, some like harsh truth readings recently, but I feel like today the reads are gorgeous. Like, this is someone who knows you have the power to forgive them, and they're going to do whatever it takes to make you forgive them. Wow, this is like a reformed douche flute. You could also be dealing with someone who had big ego issues. So their ego was big. That got it in between the two of you. That made the relationship impossible. And now this person is trying to get back into your energy. Listen, we do assume, like I said, we assume drama, separation, a rift, but you know, you could be still with that person or still talking, but the conversation is going to be changing very soon, going into November, going into Scorpio season, but the Knight of Cups. I think Scorpio season, end of October, going into November, things are going to change drastically between two people here. So let's see what happened in the past to make this situation so, just so we know. Also, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot, my baby, my papa. I love you, I see you, I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. Cancer, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for being with me here in Cyprus on my travels in the Mediterranean. When I was back in England, when I was traveling the world, I feel so honored and blessed that you were with me this entire time. And if you remember, like, this used to be our favorite cave here. It's not really a cave, it's like a little enclosure. You can't see the sea. Maybe I'll show you I would say I'll show you the sea at the end, and then I always forget. But your mommy wakes up so late, the sun's never like on the right side of the tracks, if you see what I'm saying. But we're gonna try and make some videos where you can see the sea, because it's so beautiful and it's so healing. This is the island of the goddess Aphrodite, so thank you for joining me here. Yeah, I think this person, okay, look, Cancer, this person If it was a new situation, bimbo, you know, the himbo, the bimbo, the anyone in between, you met on the Tinders on a Tuesday, stray cat from the streets, you know, you met at the dumpster fire, local dumpster fire, which is, you know, dating, the dating life in 2024. The Six of Swords. So this person came already, they were already getting over something, all right? So they were letting go of a relationship, but they kind of came at you and towards you disgruntled. And they know they have a lot to apologize for. And I think that that's what they're recognizing right now. I think they're recognizing that their behavior was not okay. So this is a typical like divorcee, someone who went through a terrible divorce, terrible separation, acrimonious, and they came back into the dating scene. They were like, well, what do you put on the table? Instead of like putting their own best foot forward, they made you feel like you had to, like, you know, it's like you were passing a test because they went through a lot of trauma themselves. But that's no excuse. It's got nothing to do with you. I do feel like this is a soul connection. It may not even be a past life connection. And it's interesting. I know I sound like so crazy and new agey. It may not even be a past life connection, but it's a soul connection. So you could be part of a soul group. You could be starseeds from like a different time space continuum type of thing. But your souls know each other. But I feel like it's not from this earth. That may resonate for some of you. The Ten of Pentacles between the two of you. Yeah, this person's past relationship got in the way. I think you wanted something stable, and this person had just got out of a relationship, or even if it wasn't recent, like that trauma was still kind of reverberating in their heart, so it got in between the two of you. Bitterness towards an ex, bitterness towards a family or a household they had to leave. This person's seeing the light, and you felt very alone with that person. You know, it could be someone older that you were dating, someone who was like, well, you know, I already did that, you know, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, like, you know, I'm not ready to commit, I just want to have fun. You were like, yeah, but I want more. And you felt very alone. You felt like this person was stringing you along a little bit, or like being like back and forth, changing their mind. If it was an established connection you were in, again, I feel like you had a little bit that you came into a relationship with. You were like the second marriage, the second Mrs. De Winter. I feel like that came up in the reads a few times before. I love that movie. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. The second Mrs. De Winter, Daphne du Maurier. They did like a remake recently, like in the last like 3 or 4 years. I feel like Netflix did one, but there's like a black and white movie based on the book, and that's like the best. Like, it's one of my favorite movies. The second Mrs. De Winter. The first Mrs. De Winter. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, baby. Bear with me, boo-boo. It's always like this. If you're new to the channel, it's always like this. I'm a channel. I channel self-bios. I love pop culture, and I love like the golden classics and stuff, like black and white movies. All right, anyway. But yeah, it was kind of like there's like a first Mrs. De Winter, Mr. Anyone in between, gender is always arbitrary in the reads, that was overshadowing this person's relationship with you. And it could be like, we're getting a lot of this energy recently as well in the collectives, like a toxic ex constantly like looming in the shadows and spoiling things for two people here. But it's no excuse, because you felt so alone. You were in a relationship with this person, maybe you had kids together, like I'm saying, or you wanted to have kids, or they wanted to have kids, but you felt so alone, you felt unsupported. The hermit, it seemed like a punishment. And I think this time around, this person's like really truly understanding that, okay, I effed up, I need to make it up to you. It could be someone who moved on from you as well, briefly. I'm telling you, I see like Leo season was crucial here. It doesn't have to be, take everything with a grain of salt, like I always say. Timing and terror is a slippery fish. But yeah, the Six of Swords, someone briefly moved on from you. They're like, well, you know, if what I'm giving you is not, you know, they got defensive, little douche flute energy. If I'm not enough for you, then, you know, find someone better. And we're like, okay, well, bye. And now they're feeling a little bit, stupid. I'm telling you, they had like a light bulb moment. Maybe somebody told them something. If they have adult children as well, this person has adult children. An adult kid of theirs told them, look, dad, mommy, anyone in between, like, you're being a douche flute. All right. You got the star here. This person is coming in. So I don't know if it's going to be October, but it's going to be by the end of the holiday period, winter holiday period. By the new year, maybe they're going to be like, let's go somewhere on a trip. They're planning something. This person's planning something big. They're planning a big apology because they want to say sorry because they had a realization. It could have been from the mouths of babes, but they learned what they need to do. And they are actually willing. Wow, Cancer. I don't know. What are we going to title this video? Because usually the titles are like, exciting titles like, get rid of them now. Do you really want that person? And I feel like, I don't know, like, it's not like quote unquote clickbait, but I feel like it's more exciting. I don't know. I don't even know what to title this video. Like, everything's going to be okay, or person actually changed. No one's going to believe it. But it's true. The Seven of Pentacles, this person's going to be reflecting on their behavior. This person's going to say, I want to go into therapy, maybe even couples counseling or family therapy. I want to change. I want to reflect. I want to analyze why I became the person that I am right now. And I want to make it up to Bill. They're going to be planting seeds in your garden. The Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they are willing to work hard, baby. Oh my gosh. Like I'm telling you, we're right by Aphrodite's sea, and maybe that's why it just feels like so blessed and so powerful. Because the love from that sea, the goddess of love, is giving you that energy and that beautifulness. It's up to you what you want to do with this person. Always remember, Cancer, you deserve the best of the best, the cream of the cream. If it's not this, if they effed up too much, if you can't forgive them, don't forgive them just because like some random woman on the beach told you to. But this person's going to really try. And there's always, if one thing doesn't work out, there's always other possibilities. There's always other options. But Bill, we both know that. You're gorgeous. You're scrumptious. You deserve the best of the best. This is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, my baby, my boo-boo. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the info is down below. And don't forget, until the end of October, all the spells, all the spell work is half price. So whatever prices you're seeing in the description box is going to be just shave off 50%. Tarot remains the same for pricing. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.